Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to bring you some mod updates. So this is going to be a video covering the updates for mods that aren't in the game yet. It's just things that mod teams have posted, little sneak peek teasers and all that, you know the drill. Anyway, if you are new here and you don't know the drill, maybe you should like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and then you won't miss any more of these videos. Anyway, yes, let's just get straight into this, and I want to start off with, once again, Divine Beasts. They are cooking. Not only have they released a brand new mod recently, the Sujawasaurus, or however you say it, they have done some teasers. 3 main dinosaurs that I really want to cover. I mean, one of them's not really a dinosaur, I don't think. It's very closely related, though. It's not like a mammal. And it's the one we're going to start off with, and that is the Fasilosucus. DB's Fasilosucus. So I showed this off a little bit in my stream yesterday. It's really cool, man. The animations they have shown off for this thing look fantastic. I'm just going to play a few of those right now, little clips. And oh my god, not to like hype them up or anything, but I think these are really good. These are a massive step up to the old animations they used to do, and even better, I just love that they're showing so much now, because we used to get a couple of teasers every now and then from DB, but now we get tons. The only thing I'm not 100% on is the walk, that little walk cycle that you saw. It's not the best, but it's also not bad, and I think it is it's just messing about with it. It's not finished or anything like that. It's not the final product. So I'm sure it will get changed, and plus, they recently have been listening to feedback a lot. So again, I'm sure it'll get changed if, the community asks nicely, because we know what the pot community is like, where it's, they don't like something and they're not very nice about it. But anyway, moving out of Fasilo, onto Mutaburasaurus. So, Mutaburasaurus, the small hadrosaur. This is one of my all-time favorite hadrosaurs. I don't even know why. I'm not a huge fan of it, except I'm not a huge fan of many hadrosaurs. But Mutabura, for some reason, I just have a soft spot for. I like it. I think it's one of the nicest looking ones. And, at first I thought DBs looked basically just like an iguanodon, but then I took a second look at it, and I realized that the main reason I think that is because it's green, and the iguanodon's baby is green. So I kind of just put 2 and 2 together. But anyway, I'm going to show off a couple of videos of the Mutaburasaurus animations playing right now. And I personally, I don't have anything to go against these. I think they've done a great job. It's not like the Fasilo where I think something could be changed. I genuinely think these are fantastic. They suit Mutta. I'm not sure how big it is. I know it's not too big. It's not like an Anectance or Regalis. It'll probably be a 3 slot, maybe a very high 2 slot. I can't imagine so. It is also going to be their next mod on release, so keep an eye out for Mutaburasaurus. Should be very interesting. And the final mod from Divine Beast that they have shown off stuff for is the one, the only, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, that is right, the T-Rex. So, we've got a couple of things to look at. We've got some feathered animations, and then someone asked one of the owners if they could do a tease without the feathers, and they kindly obliged. So we have a little trot, and I think a sprint, which hasn't got any feathers, so you guys can see what the actual model itself looks like, the raw model. Which, I gotta say, it threw me off at first. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, where? And then I was like, wait a second. I actually like that. And I think a lot of the pot community has, because so far what I see, people saying about it is it's one of the better looking T-Rex models, especially the feathered one, which is really nice to see. But anyway, enough yapping. I'm going to play the little video of it now. And there they are. I know they're not perfect. I personally, I think the trot could use some work. Maybe it has a bit of that, like, you can see where the animation cycle loops. You know, it's not as smooth as I personally would like it to be. But other than that, I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I am genuinely so hyped for DB's T-Rex. I think it's going to be one of my favorite dinosaurs to even play. Because I like the T-Rex. I'm not a huge T-Rex fan or a huge hater. I like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, though. It's okay. I just really wish the ones we had in game were not the ones we got. Like, they're okay, but they're not the best, you know? They're okay. Alright, so, moving away from Divine Beasts, we have got Inventum. So, Inventum is one of the mod teams, which is bringing back some stuff like Exargilla Allo, because Inventum's basically just split off from Exargilla. They're two separate teams now, but they were one team. They literally were just part of Exargilla. But anyway, we're not talking about the Allo. They only showed off a picture of the Allosaurus. You know what? You know what? I'm feeling nice. I'll throw up a picture of the Allosaurus subs. There you go. You can have a look at those. But the main thing I wanted to look at with Inventum is the NANNOTYRANNUS. That's right, NANNOTYRANNUS. Already, man. It literally only just got classified, and it's already this far into development. I'm pretty sure they were doing this before it just, like, coincidentally happened to show up. Which, you know what? I'm not against it. I think it's really cool. I'm not a huge NANNOTYRANNUS fan. You know, I never, like, hated it or said it shouldn't exist or it didn't. I wasn't a hater. But, like, it's just a T-Rex, except it stopped growing at smaller growth stages. I'm like I said, I don't hate it or anything. But anyway, I'm doing a lot of yapping in this video. I apologize. Here's the videos of NANNOTYRANNUS. And I gotta say, I like them. There's only one thing that confused me. It's like the little backstep animation. I'm not sure what that is. Is it a jump? Is it a fall? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what that is. But it looks pretty cool. It looks nice. It kind of reminds me of, like, what I want Alia Ramus's TLC to be like, you know? You know, I kind of wish it was like that. But, you know, we haven't got Alia's TLC yet. Maybe. There's still hope. Anyway, next up we have got a Timeless Productions. However, before I get into those, they have officially changed their name to Chimera Creations. Which, you know what? I don't mind that name. Better than Timeless Productions. I don't mind that name. So, from now on in all my videos, I'm going to be just calling them Chimera Creations, because again, that is it. And I might hint every now and then that it's Timeless Productions, but anyway. They have, I think a month ago or something, or maybe a bit longer, I showed off their mythical creature, the Rotter. I forgot its actual name, they just nicknamed it the Rotter. And it's this really cool six-legged carnivore meant to hunt attacks based off Avatar. That cat, you know that cat thing in Avatar? It's based off of that. And it looks really cool. And they've shown off a few more things with it, so I'm just going to show those on screen now, because I think they're pretty cool. I gotta say, considering they've not got a single mod out yet, that is really good. It's a really, really good looking start for a mod. Especially, and oh man, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm excited and worried at the same time because it looks really good and it looks really fun to play. But it's also the Path of Titans community, and there's like a 90% chance they will try and shut down this modder and this mod team for making a non-dinosaur or real animal. Which I really do just want to quickly say, can we not do that, guys? Any of you who are watching, even if you don't like it, that's fine. Just say, I don't like it. I'm not going to play it. I'm going to kill it on sight. Maybe do that. If that's how you feel, fair enough. But please, don't go harassing the mod teams. I'm pretty trustworthy. I have a lot of trust in you guys. You know, the people that watch my content. You're not that type of person. I have a feeling you guys are the nice part of the community. But just in case any of you do think that you might, you know, do what happened to Doc J, poor guy. If you don't know what happened with that, Doc J literally got shunned out of the modding community for making his own things, which sucks. Well, not shunned out, but people were basically so toxic he took a dip, which sucks. Rest in peace, Madrihorn. But yeah, can we not do that to this mod team? I really don't want that to happen. Anyway. So that is all the new mods I have to show off. However, there is one last little thing that I will go over, and that is again from DB. God damn this mod team. They locked in. They locked the fuck in. You know, it's serious when I said a swear word. They've optimized their mods to be basically look better and also just be easier, and I think play better on mobile and Switch than Nintendo Switch 1. So that's pretty cool. But that is the last thing I had for this video. Anyway, if you have enjoyed watching me jump around as a weird spider and you've enjoyed this video, you got some information from it, maybe hit the subscribe button, helps me out a bit. And also, thank you to watching until the end if you did. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care, and I see you in the next one. Goodbye.